Hello, people of YouTube, and I am fucking back, baby! Here today to give you guys another exciting anime review. And today, people of YouTube, we're going to start off very simple. Because the anime I am going to review to you guys today is another Netflix original anime titled Aggretsuko. Let's begin. So Aggretsuko follows a girl named Retsuko. Well, not really so much of a girl, but more like a red panda. Yeah. She loves death metal. Even though Chop Suey wasn't considered death metal, that's probably one of my favorite songs of all time, so shut up. Anyway, you follow Retsuko in her daily life as she's an office worker working as an accountant, and you see her everyday life, and every episode accompanies by some sort of death metal song, sort of, and you just see her everyday life as she works hard and becomes a more relatable character to you by the end of each episode. That's the premise. So people of YouTube, I honestly never heard of Aggretsuko in my fucking life. In fact, I didn't even know this anime even existed until it was shown up one day on Netflix. And I was just like, what the fuck? And at first, I honestly had no intentions of going to watch it, but then I saw a video by 4-Star Bento, titled, "You Should Watch Aggretsuko." And so I watched the video and, let's just say that video convinced me otherwise. So I did. I sat down and watched all 10 episodes of Aggretsuko from start to finish. So what are my thoughts on it? The anime, is it spectacular? Is it, will it blow your fucking socks off? Will it make you shit your brick so hard that you'll end up like Randy Marsh in that episode of South Park where there's like he took a big shit and it was like he just trolled around because oh whatever. Anyway, that's not the point here. The point is this anime amazing? No, it's not. But is it at least fun and entertaining to watch? Yes, it is. Anyway, let's start off with the pros and the cons. Let's start off with the pros of this anime. For starters, and let's get the obvious out of the way, the animation done by, I don't know who, Future Crimson, look it up, who animated this, did a fantastic job with the animation, making it seem very cutesy, adorable, and also death metal-y at the same time. I cannot do death metal even if my life depended on it. But anyway, the animation is solid, very cutesy, and it just fits well with the tone of the anime. The character designs are very fascinating, very interesting, especially with some of the animals that they picked and the characteristics that these animals have. For example, there's a hyena in this anime that does not laugh, and you would expect a hyena to laugh, but really, they don't. There's a pig in the anime you would think would be an absolute slob, but he's more or less just an aggressive asshole for no reason. Which, ironically, he's actually one of the best characters in the anime and actually has really solid development. Yeah. There's also, like, what was it, and like an elk, like a deer or whatever, that's just so cutesy-wootsy, but really, elk, I mean, deers are fine and all. I like Bambi, but, she was kind of like, just there to be there. She was really unforgettable. But anyway, that's besides the point. The character designs fit the anime, and yeah, the English dub provided by Netflix is really solid. I have to give props to Erica Mendez, the voice of Retsuko, as she both captures the really cutesy side of Aggretsuko and also the very, death metal-y kind. And to be fair, I know that's not Erica Mendez doing the death metal songs. Netflix actually hired an actual death metal singer to do the death metal portions of the song of Retsuko, and I actually like that a lot. I mean, if that was really Erica Mendez doing the death metal portions of Retsuko, that'd be fucking funny. And also the other voice actors and actresses did a really fantastic job. I especially like Colleen Clinkenbeard as this oh my god, what was the animal? This white bird, peacock. Yeah, that's right, a peacock. Yeah. fantastic job, as well as the gorilla character's voice actress, who's actually the only person voiced by a black voice actress. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, the voice acting provided by Funimation Netflix is pretty solid. Pretty solid. The story, is it groundbreaking? Is it anything new and fantastic? No. Even though, yeah, the death metal portions are pretty fun, it's still about this girl who works at this accounting office and her day-to-day life. Typical slice of life shit. Nothing new, nothing fantastic about it. But the characters are pretty fun as well. I definitely like the main character, Aggretsuko, as she's very relatable and also very hardworking. You can tell that she actually kinda has pretty decent development. Although I did not like what they did with her towards the end of the anime, where they try to fix her character up a bit. No, I did not like that idea. No, I hated that idea a lot. Where she's all fucking happy-go-lucky and shit towards the end. Yeah, no, fuck that. There were a few characters that I felt like should have been in there more often. Like, there was just one character that Aggretsuko meets at the beginning of the anime, but I forgot her fucking name. But God, like, you'll see her picture right there. But I felt like she would actually have a more impact on Aggretsuko's life and career. Really, she doesn't. She was just there for, like, 2 episodes, and that was it. I also didn't like the fact that the anime side, brushed off a few other characters that truly deserve to be on there. Not to say that some characters were bad. There's just a lot of characters that, really needed to be there and for the character development, part. So, yeah, there's that. It kind of lacks in character development in some scenes here and there, but ultimately, you get to know enough about the characters to kind of like them anyway, so maybe I'll forgive it, or maybe not. The comedy is actually pretty fun as well. There were a few scenes where I was chuckling and laughing at a few moments, like, ah, ha, ha, that was pretty funny, or, yeah. There were some moments where it kind of bored me, in some sense, but all in all, comedy was fine. Comedy was pretty fun. That's enough of the pros. The cons, well, I just stated a bunch. Like, some characters weren't really used as much. There was just potential love interest, towards the end that Aggretsuko meets that kinda was unnecessary for Aggretsuko's character to grow. But in a sense, she did kind of grow out of this experience, so I guess that's okay. I'll leave that to you. Another, issue I had was its, length. I did not like that it was 15 minutes long. I actually felt like it would have probably benefited if it was a, at least, give or take, 22-minute, long anime instead of the 15 minutes we got in 10 episodes of this anime. I felt like we should have kind of needed more just to see more characters and more interactions. Not to say that the characters that were introduced weren't terrible. No, in fact, again, I liked a lot of the characters. The peacock character, especially the gorilla. I believe her name was Gory. She was actually the most entertaining character in the anime and one of my favorite characters in the show. Especially the hyena character. Oh my God, I forget these characters' names, but like they're fun characters. Like, you'll really like them if you actually like take a moment and actually just watch it. It's actually, like, initial impressions of it, actually, I thought it was too girly, but then I actually watched it, and it was like, oh, okay, it's actually pretty nice, it's pretty well done. Again, is it, like, blow your fucking socks off? No, it's not. Is it groundbreaking? No, it's not. But is it enjoyable? Yes, it is. And that's kinda all that needs to be said about Aggretsuko. It's a fun anime, not groundbreaking, but still fun as hell to watch. So if you really want to watch this anime, by all means, it's a 3 out of 5 for me. Definitely take your time and go watch it. Don't rush it. It's pretty entertaining. Anyway, that's going to wrap this video up, people of YouTube. Take care as always. Tazai wants more of the Crimson Assassin. More videos coming your way very soon. The finals are almost done, and I get to finally sit back and relax and enjoy all the anime I missed. And oh boy, there's a lot. So until then, people of YouTube, take care. Tazai wants more of the Crimson Assassin. Peace, YouTube.